you want some insight? Get the guidance now. Don't wait forever. Hazel Lee Psychics are here right now for you.
We are live on the Facebook page and YouTube page of Hazel Lee Psychics. Like, share and tag a friend for your chance to receive some free psychic insight. If you want to ensure that you get yourself a reading tonight, become a VIP. All you need to do is follow the link, paypal.me/VIPHLP. For just £1.50, get your insight now. Do you want some insight? Text one word Hazel Lee and your question to 78887. First time texters are going to get their first response back absolutely free. Don't wait forever. Hazel Lee Psychics are here for you. And now it is time to get interactive.
Hello everybody, Hazel Lee here. Welcome to my show. You're watching hazelleepsychics.co.uk. There's the website. Check us out. Lovely to be working with you this evening. Now, we're going to be giving away some free psychic insight. You're interested? Well, it's very, very simple. Like, share, tag a friend if you can. And put your comments in the box at the bottom. Mr. P is going to pick your questions out randomly this evening. And it's as simple as that. You could be involved. You could be getting your question answered here tonight free. But guys, if it's urgent, if you simply can't wait in a queue, if you simply must have your reading tonight, there you go. VIP me. £1.50 guarantees you an answer this evening. £1.50? You cannot be serious. Half a cup of coffee to get that peace of mind. Go on, treat yourselves. Now, guys, we thought this evening we'd have a theme-based show. So we're going to make this show all about love. Are you in love? Are you worried if you're going to keep them? Or maybe you don't know where you're going to be in 6 months. Maybe you're thinking, shall I dump them? Here's the theme this evening. Dump him or keep him? Dump her or keep her? That's what we're going to ask you to do. We're going to prioritise your comments tonight if you've got dump or keep. Mr. P will ask your question. So there's your keyword to get a little further up that queue, get your question answered. Now, guys, numbers there at the bottom of the screen. 0330114010 takes you through to one of my lovely operators. They'll tell you everything you need to know about the show, how it works. But what's important is we've got psychics available for you right now. You see this lady here? That's our lovely Kat, and she's available on 6151. So what you do is you dial the number. If you're going to talk to one of my operators, very simple, say, I want to speak to Kat, and they'll connect you. Otherwise, 0907 995 0010. There'll be, you're actually going onto an automated system and it's going to say, do you know the PIN number? Yes, you do. 6151 will take you through to the lovely Cat. Now, guys, all the psychics logged in behind the scenes are handpicked by myself. Okay, so if you want to get yourself a private reading, go, go, go. The show, though, is all about giving you some insight. Would you like some insight? What would you like to know? We're doing a theme-based show this evening. It's all about love. Do you want to dump them or keep them? Ask that question. Keep the word dump or key as the key word with your question this evening. Mr. P will prioritise your question. Become a VIP. Remember, if you can't wait in the queue, get on the VIP because you jump the queue. You go straight to the top and I'll answer your question here for you. Okay, and Mr. P's just posted that in the comments to make it really simple for all of you. All you have to do is click on the link. Simple as that. Okay, now you can text me if you like. We have a text service. Actually, I'm going to let the lovely Snowy tell you all about this text service.
G'day, it is Snowy here, and I have a hot tip for you. We all know that sometimes calls aren't convenient for everyone, or maybe you just want to dip your toe into getting a little bit of psychic insight. Well, pick up your mobile phone and you can get a text message. How do you do that? Easy. Pop in the one word Hazel Lee, leave a space, type in your question and send it to 78887 and hit send button. If it's your first time texting through, make sure you pop your name and your date of birth because we want to know who we're talking to. And as a gift from us to you, we are going to give you your first text response back absolutely free. It won't cost you anything, okay? So try it out today. Who knows what insight you might receive.
And it's as simple as that. If you've never had a text with us before and you are a first timer, we give you your first text back absolutely free. It's a fabulous, fabulous, fabulous way to get involved with psychics. Okay, guys, remember, you have to like, share and tag a friend if you want to get your comments answered this evening. So if you've got a question, pop it in the comments box. But if you put the word dump or keep, as far as a relationship goes, we're going to prioritize those, because tonight it's all about, do I dump them or do I keep them? That's what we're going to do. We're going to try and make it really simple for all of you out there who are in dilemma, don't know what to do as regards to love. Remember, we're going to be in a queue. All your questions are in a queue. Mr. P picks them out randomly. For you to get your question answered, guaranteed, become a VIP, £1.50. VIP me. There is a link right now in the comments. Go, go, go. Okay, we've done all the T's and C's, have we? No, we haven't. We can't talk about health, finance, fertility or legal stuffs. That's it. Everything else we can talk about. What would you like to ask me this evening? Well, think about it while I answer Lucy's question. Lucy! Hi, darling. Do you dump him or keep the new man in your life? Thank you. Let's have a look, Lucy. See, actually, I feel quite excited about this new man in your life. Lucy, there's no way you're going to dump this guy now. You don't know enough about him. You haven't been there long enough. And you know what? You've got to get to know him a little bit more. I want to give you January where you're going to have to make this decision. Right now, though, I've got to say where I'm sitting, it all looks really bloody good to me. Bye. Okay, 033011401110. We've got psychics available right now. Go, go, go. This is for you, Jenna. Can I have some messages from Celeb? Like, what does he want to say to me? He's a Librian. I'm a Virgo. Can I have some messages from Celeb? Like, what would he like to say to me? He's a Libran. I'm a Virgo. Let's have a look, Jenna. You see, I'm feeling a very shy individual. Okay, as far as celebs goes, and I'm feeling like I haven't got the nerve to actually say what I really think, and I'm seeing a lot of eye contact. So I know that you're passing ships, and I know what your mind is racing forward with, and I feel his is too. But you know what? There is a shyness here, and you know, a really enormous shyness. I don't think he's overcome it. I don't see any movement right now. Honestly, right now, nothing. I see a lot of looking. I see no talking. And I don't feel he knows how to approach you. Is this that he hasn't had a lot of experience in love? That's what I want to say. Bye-bye. Okay, guys, if you want to get a Facebook call reading, okay, I'm going to actually show you this little clip and it'll explain everything to you.
Do you want to see what the future holds? Received timed guidance with a phone call through Facebook Messenger for as quick as 10 minutes or as long as you need. Visit the service section of Hazel Lee Psychic's Facebook page now.
Okay, simple as that, guys. Do you want a question answered this evening? Are you wondering where you stand with a certain individual? Well, you can ask me. We are theme basing, dump him or keep him this evening. And for all you guys out there that simply cannot wait to get your question answered, become a VIP. I'm a psychic. Ask me a question. Okay, Malik, you are next. I'm single. Should I keep myself single or in a relationship? Okay. Should I keep myself in a single relationship? That's how you put it. Okay, in a single relationship. Let's have a look. Malik, the images I'm getting of you is paddling your own canoe. You know what? You can paddle your own canoe. You don't need anybody to, help you along in life. So for you to be with someone, it has to be real. And what I'm seeing is an incredibly fussy, lady. That's okay, because I feel that you're like an old soul. You wouldn't tolerate a fool. And I think you can see through most people, straight away. Nobody's really fooling you these days. I don't think you're supposed to be on your own, Malik, but I do think right now it suits you to be in this position. Lots of love. Bye-bye. Okay, now just so you know, guys, the lovely Star has just come off a call. Now, Star is behind the scenes. She is working from home. She is one of my handpicked psychics, and she's available there on 4347 0330 114 0110. That's the number you need to call to get through to one of my handpicked psychics. Okay, guys, you want a question answered? Do you want to become a VIP? Do you want to jump the queue? You may do so. VIP be £1.50. That's half a cup of coffee. Get you peace of mind this evening. Okay, now I think I've got my VIP here. Have I got a VIP? Hi, Felix. Mwah. Okay. That new job you've seen me getting into November, is it still coming? And will it be the job that I applied to recently? Let me have a look for you, Felix. So what I feel and see here, Felix, I do see you working. At any minute now, you are going to be working. Is it the job that you really, really want? I'm not sure. I feel at this stage it's about you being out there, going to work and just getting on with it. I feel something's coming. I don't feel it's the job of your choice, and I don't think it's the job you really want to do. I think that's coming early next year. But yes, I feel right now, November, as I'm talking to you, I think the ball is in motion, so to speak. Everything is starting to come towards you. Yes, I think you'll be working in the next 2 weeks, Felix. Bye-bye. Okay, now we do have a text service. Actually, I'm going to let Snowy tell you about that.
G'day, it is Snowy here, and I have a hot tip for you. We all know that sometimes calls aren't convenient for everyone, or maybe you just want to dip your toe into getting a little bit of psychic insight. Well, pick up your mobile phone and you can get a text message. How do you do that? Easy. Pop in the one word Hazel Lee, leave a space, type in your question and send it to 78887 and hit send button. If it's your first time texting through, make sure you pop your name and your date of birth because we want to know who we're talking to. And as a gift from us to you, we are going to give you your first text response back absolutely free. It won't cost you anything, okay? So try it out today. Who knows what insight you might receive.
Oh, there you go. If you haven't used that service before, go, go, go. Okay, let's get on with one of your lovely questions. This is from Mercedes. Is Chris hiding feelings about me? Okay, Mercedes. Is Chris hiding feelings about you? There's a lot more to this than meets the eye. Honestly, I feel if you haven't had something with Chris yet, there's something very intense to come, okay? I'm feeling a man that doesn't express as much as you would. Okay, so you're very flamboyant. You say exactly what you feel. Not everybody's like that, and certainly Chris isn't. There is a lot of feeling there for you, okay? But I think this is going to be a slow burner, and what I'm seeing, Mercedes, is like a full steam ahead and then a little halt. So I think that's what you're going to experience. Lots of love. Bye-bye. Mike, you are next. Hey, Hazel and Mr. P. I have a new lady, but do I keep her or do I dump her? Okay, and start the new year fresh. Let's have a look about this new lady for you, Mike. See, I'm hearing first, things will only get better. You ain't seen nothing yet, Mike. I think that this is a bit of like the new I'm shy bit. I think when you really get to know her, I think there's going to be an intensity there that is going to keep you in this position. I don't see you dumping her. No, I don't. I think you're going to keep her. But I want to say you ain't seen nothing yet. There's a side of her that's still to come forward, and it's going to be exciting. Lots of love. Bye-bye. Okay, do you want to become a VIP? Do you absolutely want to get your question answered right here, right now? Do you want to jump the queue and go straight to the top just like our next VIP? Okay, you can, which is Victoria. You can do that. Become a VIP, £1.50, half a cup of coffee. That will take you to the top of my queue and prioritize your question. You'll get that peace of mind answered guaranteed this evening. Become a VIP. Okay, Victoria, you're next. Any spiritual guidance for you at this time? Okay, let's have a look for you, Victoria. Victoria, you see, sometimes it's not, I feel with you, I'm going to say as I see that, right? Because I feel sometimes the spirit world step back from us a minute because you have to kind of deal with the rubbish, the physical stuff we have on earth. And I'm feeling with you, okay, like spirit have not, kind of pushed and shoved at you lately and kind of got you into situations where you have to work. I think it's about you healing, you readapting, you sorting something out and kind of rebalancing it all. And that's what I feel is happening right now. As far as your spirituality goes, your path, your walk, I feel actually things are going to start warming up nicely next year, and I feel enthusiastic about something that I really like doing that I haven't yet been able to enjoy because of circumstances around me and all that. But I do think things are going to change. April, May, let's get into halfway next year. I think you'll be shining like a star. Right now, though, it's about what's on the physical realm for you. It all needs clearing up. Lots of love. Okay, guys, we are theme-based this evening. We are talking about your partner. Do you dump them or do you keep them? Are you in a dilemma? Don't know where you stand? Well, it's working like this evening. If you use that word dump or keep before your question, put it in the comments box. Mr. P's prioritising those. If you, though, absolutely want your question answered this evening, you simply have to become a VIP. A VIP, that takes you to the top of my queue, but it will cost you £1.50. Now, before I go to my next question, I just want to show you something. This is how you get a written back reading from one of my psychics.
Is life passing you by? Well, you can get the guidance now with a written back response to your question for just £5. All you need to do is visit the service section on Hazel Lee Psychic's Facebook page now, and you'll get a response from a genuine psychic.
Yay! Now, someone has just made a VIP. Okay, so you need to make yourself very, very apparent here, okay? Okay, guys, numbers there at the bottom of the screen. They'll take you through to one of my lovely handpicked psychics. I've got psychics available for you right now. 0330 114 0110. Yay! Okay, Margie, you're my next VIP. What is happening with your love life? And when will you find a boyfriend? Okay, let's have a look. What's happening with Margie's love life? Whoa. Hang on a minute. You're confusing me. I'm seeing someone you already know placing you in a whole position. So it's not when will you find a new boyfriend, because what I'm seeing is somebody that's already been around you, Margie, coming back just like that. I see 1 minute you are minding your own business and the next minute you seem to have had a whole conversation. So this is somebody that you're actually going to pass ships with, someone that's more local, someone that you already know. And I think this is going to be before the month is out. Lots of love. Bye. Fly high, fly high. You are my next VIP. Your husband and you are having some disagreements lately. Any guidance from the angels that you need to avoid this negativity? Okay, let me have a look for you. Okay. So it's all part and parcel of what we've all experienced the last month. Now, I'm not an astrologist, okay, so don't even quote me on this, but I'm being made aware of the energy that has come with the last full moon. It's been a real bugger for all of us, and we've all been ratty and we've all been having digs at each other. But actually, let me tell you something. From what I'm seeing here, you two are stronger and better than that. Do you know why I'm sure this is going to be all right? Because you, yes, you are wise enough to know that it's worth saving. And sometimes it's not about who's right and who's wrong. It's about, you know, the whole picture. I feel, honestly, your wisdom has got you through this far. I just want to say, bite your tongue. Just let the next week or two pass, because as I get into December with this, I feel more loving again. Hope that's helped. Lots of love. Okay, guys, we are here answering your questions this evening. And if you want to get a question answered, let me explain to you, we are theme-based tonight. We are talking about whether you're going to keep the person you're with or going to dump the person you're with. So what we'd like you to do in the comments box below is the word keep or dump before your question, so Mr. P will prioritise it. Do you not know where you stand? Are you in a dilemma? Do you want to dump them or should you keep them? Ask a psychic. My name's Hazel Lee, and I've been working as a psychic for almost 40 years now. Got a lot of experience in this type of thing. I see, feel, and hear. And everything I see, feel, and hear is what I'll give back to you. Now, how you do this, you can put your comment in the box at the bottom of the screen there, or you can become a VIP. Yeah, VIP. That guarantees you an answer this evening. You jump the queue, you go straight to the top and you get your question answered right here, right now. Those numbers at the bottom of the screen, 033011401110, will take you through to one of my lovely hand-picked psychics. Okay, is that Angelino that's just come available? Did I hear? Maggie, oh my God, Maggie has just become available on 3991. You could be speaking to the lovely Maggie next. What an experience. The lady's very, very empathic. Been psychic a long time. She hears, sees, feels. She uses cards. She uses crystals. She uses the pendulum. What would you like to ask her? She is available right now. The website is www.hazelleepsychics.co.uk. Check us out anytime you want. Okay, my darlings, let's have your next question. Karen, will my husband and I reignite in a new home together, please? Okay, let's have a look. Will your husband and you reignite in a new home together? Let's have a look. Do you know, one thing's for sure, Karen, where you are is not working and the energy is really dense and heavy, and I feel it's dragged the pair of you down. I do see a new beginning. I do want to get to March next year. I don't want you to think this is all going to be okay tomorrow. It's not. There's still some work that needs to be done. Nevertheless, I do see you overcoming these difficulties and I do see a new beginning for you, but I do think you have to get to March next year. Lots of love, my darling. Bye-bye. Joanne, you are next. Guys, do you want your question answered right here, right now? Do you want to jump my queue? You need to become a VIP. That's the way to do it this evening. Otherwise, Mr. P randomly picks the questions. Just like yours, Joanna. I'm single. Could I have a love reading, please? Joanne. Look, Joanne, I've got to be honest with you. I got the whole year wrote off then. And it doesn't mean that if you want someone, you won't find them. It just means that we're not looking at we're not seeing significance this side of Christmas, okay? So I'd like to take you into the new year. In fact, I really do need to go January, February, because that's when I think you are socialising at your best. See, I don't know what's going, well, I do know we're all in a lockdown, but I feel with you that it is, it's no good just going out with any old Joe. That's not going to help you, even though you could. They're saying you know that. But it's what you're looking for is that je ne sais quoi, whatever that is. It's extra. It's different. It's really intense and really surreal. And you haven't found that this year, and I don't think you will. So let's get into next year, early January, February. Bye-bye. Mango, you're over there on YouTube. Okay, hit that bell, subscribe, guys. Mango, okay, should I keep him? Should you keep him, or perhaps you need to dump him? Let's have a look, see what I'm getting for you, Mango. I feel, first of all, to say with him, okay, I felt really apologetic. So is it a case as he always messes up, then he's always sorry? Is that what's going on here? I feel, genuinely that he's made mistakes, and I feel like you're very, in comparison, I feel you to be the grown-up, if you like. I feel more mature, more wise, and I just feel like there's stuff I simply wouldn't do. And it feels like these little things irritate you. Right now, I don't think it'll be worth your while dumping him, because I feel he'll come straight back at you. This has got to roll a bit further. Get into the new year. Just slightly into the new year. I think you're going to have a situation then where you're going to question this again. I feel with you, you're quite a balanced individual, and I don't think you harbour grudges, but I think things irritate you. Does that make sense? Bye-bye. Ruby, you want to know if you should dump him or keep him, and we're talking about A. Okay, Ruby R, should you keep A? Let's have a look. I got a bad feeling in my stomach when I link with this A, okay? I feel like there's things he's not telling me. I'm feeling a little bit deceitful, and I'm feeling elusive, and I don't think that works very, very well for you. Honestly, right now you're keeping him, but will you have kept him by the end of the year? I doubt it. Dump, mate. You're going to dump him because something's going to happen, and you are not going to forgive it. Bye-bye. Okay, Jane, you are next. I'm sick. Mr. P, what do you want to say? Mr. P's saying don't forget to get your VIPs in. We're not going to be here for loads and loads of time now, guys. If you've got a burning question, if you really need to know, especially if you're going to dump them or keep them, VIP me, £1.50. Takes you to the top of my queue. Jane, this is for you. I'm single. Love reading, please. And thank you. You're welcome, my darling. Jane, you're single and you'd like a love reading. Okay. I got the whole button straight away there, Jane. So actually, I'm not seeing any action. Thank you. Let's go into next year. And I've got to be honest, I don't see much for you until we get to at least April of next year. Look, I don't mean you're not going to be talking to anyone, friends and all that, but I don't feel a romantic pull. You understand? You can take people, you can leave people. You want to know if you can keep someone. And I think somebody that you can bear to be with, somebody that loves you the way you're loving them, someone that's on your page. This is what I'm talking about. And I want to give you April for that, Jane. Thank you. Okay, guys, see that? That's the website, www.hazelleepsychics.co.uk. See this? That means you, VIP me, £1.50, guarantees your question top of my queue this evening. Numbers there at the bottom of the screen. They're the numbers you need to call if you want to get your very own private one-on-one reading with one of my handpicked psychics. Okay, now, if you want to get a text done, okay, so this is very simple. Pick up your mobile phone, guys. If you want a text answered, look, it's very simple. You can text me by texting Hazel Lee as one word, then your question. Does he love me? Am I moving house? Am I getting a new job? And send it to 78887. And I'll get that answer back to you ASAP. And just so you know, the very first time you text me, the very first time you use this service, I'm going to give you that text back absolutely free. Voila, simple as that. Okay. Fly high, you paid for another VIP. Go on, spoil yourself. Why not? Okay, I will rephrase this. Any insights for the month of November? Any insights in the month of November, Fly High? Let's have a look. See, now I feel with you, there's two things that are coming up in this month for you that you've got to address, okay? One of them being, do you know, with you, Fly High, I feel like you actually should be flying high, because I feel whatever you do with your career, you're really, really good at it. And I feel that this month presents you with something where you can, you know, progress. It feels like it's like he who dares wins with this, okay? You need to think about, you know, the whole picture, and if you dare, what it'll actually bring you. And the other one that I'm seeing is all about love. I'm feeling a situation that you have to address, okay? Something that is going to be so obvious that you've just got to talk about it face to face. And I feel that is any minute now. Lots of love. Okay, guys, if you don't VIP me in the next 1 minute, I'm not going to be doing no more VIPs this evening. Okay, let's have my next question, please. Meg, you want to know how much longer you have to wait to get your relationship back on track. Let's have a look for you, Meg. Okay, now, Meg, hang on. Whoa. I don't think it's a simple answer, you see, because I'm going 3 steps forward, 2 steps back. It feels like, here he is. No, he's not. I'm going forward. Everything's good. No, it's not again. And it's not about anything you're doing. Woulda, coulda, shoulda, have, I haven't done. So I want to say this is about the way he sees it, not about actually what you are or what you do. I'm feeling November, December. Do you know what I'm going to say to you before the year's out? I feel we've got communication. I feel we've got contact. But then I see right up to about the summer of next year, you are going to be in it, then not in it. So you got to have the patience of a saint. I'm not saying this is easy. I'm saying it's going to be hard work, but is it worth it? You know what they're saying is a good soul, good heart. So work it out. Your choice. God gave us free will. I'm not allowed really to tell you what to do. Bye-bye. A VIP's in. Okay, let's do this VIP mist. From LJ, we've got a VIP in for you, LJ. Do I think that you and your husband will stay together for the rest of your lives and love each other forever? Let's have a look. The first thing I'm hearing is you've already been through thick and thin. So it's not like you've had a easy ride to get here. It's been a hard slog and you've both been tested to the hills. But let me tell you what, love is real. I feel it. I know you're in it. And you know what I like about this the most is a tremendous respect that you have for each other. You've got each other's backs, and it feels like neither of you are more selfish than the other. You work together as a team. What you've managed to find there, Meg, is someone to share your life with you. Most people complain because their partners have taken their life. So, yes, I do believe you're on to becoming wrinkly old ninjas on Zimmer frames together. Bye. Okay, so guys, you know what's happening? We're running out of time. We're going to sneak another little question in, but let me tell you what, numbers there at the bottom of the screen. I've got psychics ready to take your call. They are handpicked by me. They are some of the UK's finest, and you know what? Have a reading with them. You won't be sorry. If you've never used my text service before, go ahead, try us. You get your first one back free, but you know what? All of you can use my text service. Okay, you want to become a VIP next time we're on the show? Get your question in early. Guarantee yourself your first answers. Okay, let's do another question here. Oh, by the way, just so you know, Mr. P's just corrected me there. I will be logged in the phone lines myself very, very soon. And I have a PIN number, 5680. That's me. You could get straight through to me, any of those numbers there. As soon as this live is finished, I will be on those phone lines. Next question. Weasel, you are next. Weasel. So Weasel, not Weasel. Weasel. Okay. Hey, Hazel, could I have a general reading, please? Oh, you know, you asked me for a general reading. I can pick up any part of your life now and bore you to tears. Look, you want a specific question answered. Next time, ask the question. But now you've done this yourself, I'm going to give you generally what I see for you, Okay. I'm feeling, first of all, very much alone, and I feel very insecure about my next step. So I'm feeling you're worrying about tomorrow and what's going to happen. I see by the skin of your teeth you got through, and I feel that is going to be the case. I don't feel a lot of change in your circumstances until May of next year. That's the truth. But I don't see any doom and gloom that you can't cover either. I think generally you're very grounded. You know exactly what you want and do, but right now everything's out of your control. But you know what, you will be fine. You just need to get through this period. Bye-bye. Okay, guys. Okay. There is one more question Mr. P's saying. Is that right, Mr. P? Okay. Okay. Carol Shepherd, should she dump him or keep him? Let's have a look. Should she dump him or keep him? It's very brutal sometimes, but you know what, Carol, I already know that you see through everything and what's going on. And even you'll go, she needs to dump him because that's the thing to do to make her happy. But she's in it up to her neck and she wants to do all the right things. I feel with this that, you know what, she will eventually dump him. That's the truth, but I don't feel it now. You see, what I'm feeling now is a tremendous obligation to try and stay there. I feel like, you know, I've been conditioned to want to stay there. Nevertheless, Carol, you're like me. I think you're psychic yourself, and I think you can see through it. I think right now she's going to keep him, but I think next year, later in the year, she'll dump him. Lots of love. Bye-bye. Okay, now, guys, I'd like to say thank you very, very much for working with me this evening. I've really enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Check us out on the website, www.hazelleepsychics.co.uk. Numbers there at the bottom of the screen. I'll be there in a minute. 5680 is my PIN number. Don't worry if I'm busy. I have got loads of psychics ready to talk to you. Okay, thank you, everybody. See you soon. Bye-bye.
Do you want to see what the future holds? Received timed guidance with a phone call through Facebook Messenger for as quick as 10 minutes or as long as you need. Visit the service section of Hazel Lee Psychics Facebook page now. Is life passing you by? Well, you can get the guidance now with a written back response to your question for just £5. All you need to do is visit the service section on Hazel Lee Psychics Facebook page now, and you'll get a response from a genuine psychic.